Yes, hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarcicles TV. You have me, Mark, and this is the third and final part of our LTOP journey. So yung recap lang, yung part 1, we discussed yung initial requirements and how to get the NPC or National Police Clearance. Part 2, drug test and neuro. Third part would be the paying the bank, tsaka yung collecting the plastic card. So the part 2 ended with the submission of the or the completion of the tests. The result will be automatically uploaded na sa FEO profile natin. What we need to do is just be yung wait lang, tignan natin yung status na ma-update siya. Currently ang nakalagay dyan, waiting for neuro and drug test result. Ako I completed yung NP test basta bago mag noon, mga 11, 10 o'clock. Tapos yung drug test ko was completed around mga 1 o'clock or mga around that time. Ngayon the result came out. The result came out with NP first. It came out same day, parang later in the afternoon, siguro mga 5 o'clock siguro yung mga. And then yung drug test came out within 2 days. So Monday, it was a Monday when I took the test. Today is actually a Wednesday. So immediately when these two results are uploaded na sa FEO, yung status in our FEO will appear as approved. Approved na siya. So ngayon, tas nakalagay waiting for payment yata, parang ganun. So whatever yung payment na fee na nakalagay doon, you just have to pay it via land bank. So that's what I did. Ngayon, just a tip. So when you're going to the bank, make sure that you know how much you would pay. So maganda you have a screenshot or you write it down sa a piece of paper kung ano yung nakalagay sa FEO account nyo. Secondly, take note as well of your reference number. Kasi you see FEO will give out on that sa website nila, once your test results are out, it will give you their account number, account name, and yung reference number. Reference number is specific sa payer, kaya yun, it has to be written down. Ngayon, when you are filling out the form sa bank, it's called an on-call form. It needs to be filled in duplicate, 2 copies, 1 copy sa bank, 1 copy sa'yo. Tapos you need to provide there the information required. Ngayon, ang ano lang doon is, so you have the account number, account name, and then the reference number would be the one that's provided sa website. There are 3 boxes for reference. Reference 1, reference 2, reference 3. For reference 2, write the name of the owner of the firearm. So I'm assuming yung magbabayad sa land bank most likely is the owner of the gun din, unless na may inutusan kayo. Reference 3, reference box number 3 is where you put your contact number. So yun yung hindi specific dun sa on-call form kasi medyo generic nakalagay lang reference 1, reference 2, reference 3. So again, you write down yung mga information na essential doon. Also, once you are you're with the teller, take note that there is a fee. Hindi ko alam kung anong fee on. I'm just thinking it's their processing fee, which is 25 petot. So if your total is like, kunyari you're type 1 privately employed, so that's type 1 was 1,000 I think. Tapos yung plastic card is 200 plus the processing fees. That means you are going to pay the teller 1,225 pesos. Ayun, Also, they will ask you to provide a an ID, just for validation, I guess. And once all is said and done, they will give you the validated on-call slip, and you can go on your way. So that's the depositing part. Next part, I will then show you how to claim your plastic card, the ID card, and what would it look like now in the the FEO website once our payment has reflected. By the way, do not forget to upload a copy of the OR, which I will show somewhere, maybe left or right, I don't know yet, but as we go along, I'll be posting it here. So here I got my card already. Upon payment, you upload the copy of the receipt or the transaction, and you will book a schedule and like some sort of an appointment for you to submit your details. So it's important that if it's not yet your schedule, do not go to Pasay, to the MOA site, because they will not entertain it. You need to go on your on the date you set the appointment. So this is now the part where we are currently at. Once you are there, you will be submitting the the physical copies of what you submitted online during part 1. So that would be 2 notarized application forms for LTOP, the national police clearance, and I think they'll also ask you to present the copy of the receipt, or the transaction. I don't really remember, but for those 2 requirements, I think those are the 2 important ones. For the NPC, so it's printed in duplicate, you just have to cut it in half, so 1 copy you get to keep, and then the other one you will be submitting. You will put these documents in a long brown envelope. Now in this on the envelope, you need to write your name, email, and contact number. It would also be helpful for you guys to snap a picture or take a screenshot of your FEO profile that shows that the appointment is set on this date or this date at this time. So for a particular day, there's an AM PM session. So for example, you chose June 20 or June 21. It also has to specify whether it's the AM or PM session. So they just have to check, because if it's not your appointment, then they won't or they can't entertain it. So it's more of a system, I think, a system limit. Takeaways in this entire endeavor: number 1, in the drug test, don't pee if it's not yet time to take if you're about to take the drug test, so that you don't have any problems filling up a bottle. Fees, so 1-2 for the drug and NP for the LTOP, so that's notary. It costed me 250, so 2650. So pretty much around, between it's around 3,000 pesos. So just include the fare, snacks, if you will be bringing a vehicle, parking. So that would be the spendage. So pretty much that's it. I hope this video, this how-to video, is helpful for you guys. Feel free to ask questions in the comments, and I will answer to the best of my knowledge. If I do not know the answer, then I will redirect you to the FEO. So please show some loving by liking, subscribing, clicking the bell notification, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Tell your family and friends about the SARS TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.